Healthy aging. 7 signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. Scientifically proven.
Have you ever stopped and wondered, what will the quality of your future years be like? It's not about how long you will live, but about how long you will live with strength, clarity, and overflowing joy. What determines how long and how healthily you live after 70? In this video, we will talk about 7 signs that can reveal how long you might live after 70. Walking speed, grip strength, sleep rhythm, they are telling numbers about your future. And the good news is, you have full control over those numbers. And by the end of this video, I will give you the toolkit so you can not only read those signals, but also master them, writing a story of longevity filled with pride for yourself. Stay with me, because the secrets about to be revealed will completely change how you view the rest of your life. You will know exactly what needs to change in your body and lifestyle, and more importantly, what you can do to maximize your chances of living longer and healthier. So, what does that guide look like? It's not based on rumors or outdated secrets. It's built on 7 key signals, 7 vital principles that contemporary scientific research has proven have the power to shape your destiny. We will not only talk about what to do, but also the why and how in the world of 2025 and beyond. Let's begin this journey. Signal 1: speed, turning every step into an affirmation of vitality. One of the most powerful indicators of how long you might live after 70 isn't hidden in your DNA, medical records, or even your diet. It's much simpler. It's your walking pace. Look at your walking pace. It's not merely about moving from point A to point B. In the modern world, where everything is rushed, maintaining a steady, firm pace is a metaphor for controlling your life's rhythm. Think about Richard Branson. In his 70s, he still jogs, plays tennis, and moves with incredible energy. That speed isn't accidental. It's the result of a proactive lifestyle. Each quick, sure step is a message sent to your cardiovascular system, your musculoskeletal system, and even your brain. We're still in the game. It healthily increases your heart rate, pumps oxygen-rich blood to your brain, and more importantly, it builds a posture of being proactive, not passive against the flow of time. What's your exercise in the digital age? In today's society, we easily get sucked into sitting in front of screens. Your exercise doesn't need to be running a marathon. Start with this. During my 15-minute lunch break, instead of scrolling through my phone, I will walk around the neighborhood at a pace that makes me breathe a little faster. Use technology. Set your smartwatch to remind you to stand up after every hour of sitting. Turn walking into an opportunity to listen to audiobooks or personal development podcasts. You're not just training your body, you're intelligently multitasking to upgrade yourself. Remember, the world belongs to those who move. So, do you choose to move at the pace of a leader or someone left behind? Signal 2: grip strength. Your hands hold your fate. Believe it or not, your handshake can reveal more about your future than you think. Research has found that grip strength is one of the clearest indicators of overall vitality in older adults. What does your handshake say? In an era where physical interactions are gradually being replaced by mouse clicks, the power of a handshake retains its core survival value. It's not just a symbol of trust in business, it's a measure of the core strength of your entire body. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is a silent enemy of modern times. But look at people like President Joe Biden or former Fed Chairman Alan Greenspan. In their 80s, they still appear with a steady demeanor. That strength doesn't come by chance. It comes from the awareness that muscle is the foundation of independence. A weak grip not only makes it hard to open jars, but signals a body losing its framework, leading to increased risk of falls, injuries, and loss of autonomy. Your hands are a reflection of your overall muscle health. If your grip strength is weakening, chances are the rest of your body is too. And the more strength you lose, the harder it is to maintain independence, activity, and resilience. So what's your exercise in the digital age? Be smarter. Keep a stylish stress ball on your desk. Every time you're thinking, waiting for the computer to load, or on the phone, squeeze it. It's a small but extremely effective action. Invest in a small set of hand weights for home and use them while watching the evening news. Don't think of it as exercise. Think of it as maintaining your precious framework. When your hands are strong, you are holding the fate of your own independence. You're telling the world, I still have the strength to hold on to what matters. Signal 3. Balance. The stable foundation for every major decision. Most people don't think about balance until they start losing it. But your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of how long you will live. Researchers have found that people who struggle with balance are more likely to experience falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. On the other hand, those who can maintain good balance into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer and healthier lives. The ability to balance on one leg for 10 seconds sounds simple, but it's a test of a complex system, the harmonious coordination of the inner ear, eyes, muscles, and brain. In today's chaotic life, this physical balance is a reflection of mental equilibrium. Observe dancers, professional yoga athletes. They always exhibit an extremely steady demeanor. That balance isn't innate, it's trained. An unbalanced mind leads to hasty decisions and erratic emotions. An unbalanced body leads to unexpected accidents. Practicing balance in the modern world is simple. You don't need to go to the gym. Try standing on one leg while brushing your teeth every morning and night. At first, you might wobble, but after just a week, you'll see a difference. It's an exercise for your vestibular system, your core muscles, and even your patience. Every time you hold your balance, you're training your brain to stay calm and focused in the face of life's small shocks. A balanced body is the foundation for a clear mind. And a clear mind makes wise decisions for your long-term health. Signal 4. Sleep, the high-level maintenance for your biological machine. How well you sleep at night says a lot about how long you might live. Sleep isn't just for rest. It's when your body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and removes toxins from the brain. Studies have shown that people over 70 who consistently maintain high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier, while those with poor sleep have a higher risk of memory decline, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. In a 24/7 connected world, sleep is often the first thing sacrificed. But think again. Top CEOs like Arianna Huffington, after burning out from work, became tireless advocates for the power of sleep. She calls it the sleep revolution. Why? Because sleep isn't a pause, it's a high-level maintenance session. When you sleep, your brain cleans out toxins accumulated during the day, including amyloid beta linked to Alzheimer's. Your immune system gets recharged, muscles are repaired. In an era of work pressure and information overload, good sleep is the ultimate weapon against decline. So what's the lesson for us? Practice smart sleep hygiene. At least 1 hour before bed, turn off all screens. The blue light from phones and tablets disrupts your natural circadian rhythm. Instead, read a physical book, listen to instrumental music, or meditate for 10 minutes. Turn your bedroom into a true oasis, dark, quiet, and cool. Don't view sleep as a waste of time. See it as the highest return investment for your productivity, creativity, and longevity. You are depositing funds for a clear-minded future. If you're still watching this and find this information valuable, please comment "love" below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move to the next signal.
Signal 5. Smart nutrition. Fuel for your billion-dollar machine. How you eat after 70 is one of the strongest indicators of how long you might live. A healthy appetite and a balanced diet keep your body strong, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. On the other hand, a sudden loss of appetite or poor eating habits can signal underlying health issues and even accelerate aging. Your body is a billion-dollar machine, so why fuel it with cheap, low-quality fuel? Nutrition after 70 is no longer about eating to feel full. It's about eating to fight against inflammation, against oxidation, against muscle atrophy. Look at the diets of the world's longest-lived people in the blue zones. They eat mostly plant-based, full of colorful vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. In an era of fast food and processed foods, returning to whole foods is a revolutionary act. Loss of appetite in older adults is often related to underlying health concerns, including digestive issues, hormonal changes, or even early signs of cognitive decline. And when you don't eat enough, your body starts breaking down muscle, leading to weakness, frailty, and increased risk of falls and illness. So ask yourself, do you still enjoy meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your body strong? Or have you noticed a decline in your appetite and energy levels? How you eat today directly impacts how strong and independent you will be in the coming years. What's your exercise in the digital age? We can do it smarter. Use technology. Order organic vegetables online. Use apps to track your protein intake, ensuring you have enough to maintain muscle. Learn from nutrition experts on social media who update healthy eating trends in engaging ways. A meal isn't just fuel, it's a message you send to every cell. You're telling them, repair, regenerate, become stronger. Losing your appetite is a dangerous sign, but you can absolutely rekindle it by learning to cook new dishes that are both delicious and nutritious. Signal 6. Stress mastery, the art of inner peace. How you cope with stress after 70 can tell you a lot about how long you will live. Chronic stress doesn't just affect your mood, it weakens your immune system, increases the risk of heart disease, and even accelerates aging. On the other hand, people who know how to manage stress effectively tend to be healthier, more active, and mentally sharper in their later years. Chronic stress is the silent killer of the 21st century. It increases cortisol, promotes inflammation, and accelerates aging at the cellular level. Long-term stress causes inflammation in the body, linked to most age-related diseases from Alzheimer's to cardiovascular disease. But in a world full of volatility, how can you avoid it? The secret isn't running away from stress, but mastering your response to it. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt and move forward, or do you hold on to anxiety and let stress take control? The ability to stay calm, find solutions, and focus on what you can control is not only good for your mind, it's a key factor in how long and how well you live. Look at leaders like Barack Obama. Under immense pressure, he maintained a calm exterior. His secret was regular meditation and exercise. These are tools to reboot the nervous system. You don't need to be president to do this. When you feel overwhelmed, stop, take 5 deep breaths, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds. This simple technique immediately activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming you down. View stress as a challenge to manage, not an enemy to destroy. Make time for personal hobbies, connect with nature, and learn to say no to things that drain your energy. Inner peace isn't the absence of storms, but the ability to skillfully surf the waves of life's ocean. and that ability largely determines your long-term cardiovascular and mental health. Signal 7. Purposeful connection, the power of the village. The strength of your relationships might be one of the clearest indicators of how long you can live after 70. Studies have consistently shown that people with strong social bonds, whether through friendship, family, or community involvement, tend to live longer, healthier lives. Loneliness, on the other hand, is linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline. In the digital age, we have thousands of friends on social media, yet can feel lonelier than ever. Loneliness is a dangerous epidemic, as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. High-quality, face-to-face social connections are the most powerful antidote. Look at longevity communities. They maintain strong family ties and participate in local communities. In modern times, we can intentionally create our own village. It could be a group of friends who share a running hobby, a book club, a volunteer group, or simply regular coffee dates with close friends. Use technology to initiate but end with real connections. Send a message, "Long time no see, let's get coffee this week," instead of just liking a photo. Every meaningful conversation, every hearty laugh releases the happiness hormone oxytocin, reducing stress and boosting the immune system. Proactively build your social safety net, because none of us can live long alone. We live long together. A few final words. Now that you know these 7 signals, take a moment to reflect on your future. Age is just a number. Youth lies in your spirit, a healthy body for adventure, a clear mind for learning, and a warm heart for loving. The good news is that most of these factors, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and social relationships are things you can improve. Start with just the smallest, easiest thing you feel you can do today. Maybe it's standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. Maybe it's a 15-minute walk, or calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a long time. Each small action, repeated, creates huge momentum. You have been given the map. You know the compass. Now is the time for action. Don't wait for a signal, a diagnosis, or an uncertain tomorrow. Tomorrow is created by the choices you make today. Let this video be the alarm clock that awakens the potential for longevity within you. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts are very important to us, so please don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.